that I'd like to make from the onset. If we go back and review
this Mr. Tillis, Senator interview right here, you need to see this.
We've had members take it on themselves to release committee confidential documents instead of respecting the process. We've had an allegation held for nearly 7 weeks that would have given us plenty of time to investigate. And then when we finally got the information, I invite everybody, particularly the American public, there is an investigation going on. And a lot of it's been documented. There's a chronology on the website that says that each and every time an allegation was made, the staff followed up on it. And sadly, in several different instances, the Democrats declined to participate. They listened in on at least one interview with you, didn't ask a single question. If they wanted to find other leads and other things to do, why not ask? If you're really trying to get to the facts, if you're really trying to do your job to investigate. We're investigating. It's our job. I think in response to the ranking member's question that Judge Kavanaugh said, I'm here, you're asking me questions. But you know what? When the committee staff, I assume, directed by the ranking member, says, no, we're not going to ask questions of Judge Kavanaugh when he wanted to come in and clear his good name, what are you really after? You may not be after the truth. Maybe you are. Maybe you're after executing some sort of a political agenda. Maybe it's a mix of both. But I think you've been treated unfairly, and I'm amazed that after 32 hours of testimony, 1.5 hours I sat in this room, that none of these questions came up when it was all fully known. Lawyered up, as a matter of fact. I also want to go back.
All right, we're going to keep listening, but did you see Feinstein right there? She could not keep her cool. She knows that she massively messed up. Because oh man, I'm starting to get this. There were 6 investigations going on. On investigation number 6, it was open. The investigation was active, and I think this guy is saying is still active. In a way, it was active when Feinstein got the information. Feinstein holds the information not only from the Republicans, but from the whole Senate. The rest of the Democrats didn't even know that she had this information. And now, after 45 days later, when the FBI is finishing their investigation and have concluded that there is nothing in his background, then Feinstein, who's holding on to this information, drops the bomb on the media, doesn't even go through the judicial process of having him, of that evidence going through the Senate. That she leaked that information to the media, not to the FBI. She didn't give it to the FBI. She didn't give it to the Senate. She gave it to the media 45 days later. And whoa, like that's a huge smoking gun. I still feel like Kavanaugh is hiding something. I don't feel like he's being totally honest. He seems to be saying, he seems to not want to go close at all to having a potential issue with drinking. But clearly, the Democrats have been handling this situation backwards from the beginning, and they're being totally, Feinstein is being totally caught right now. All right, we're going to listen to the second half of Mr. Tillis. You got to hear this part too.
The comments this morning, I think I heard, and we can go back to the record if someone disagrees with me, I think I heard Dr. Ford say that she wasn't aware of the fact that we said we'd come to California, we'd make it confidential, we'll completely depose and ask any questions you want to. I think I heard her say she wasn't aware of that. I don't know where that came with counsel or not, or whether counsel just neglected to tell her counsel, but the fact of the matter is that offer was out there. We were moving heaven and earth and even moving the schedule to get to the truth. We're doing an investigation. We're doing our level best. I hope that the American people who are watching this will go out to the Senate Judiciary website and take a look at this chronology. Take a look at the lack of investigation on the part of the people who want the investigation. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Every opportunity you have to go and question a witness, every opportunity that we've had to find more truth, to find more facts, we've done it. It's documented. We've got sworn statements. We're doing our job. We're doing the committee work.
All right. You got to just watch the rest of this thing. So, yeah, that's what I'm starting to see is that Senator Tillis is massively calling out Senator Feinstein right now and basically revealing that this investigation is the perfect time for Feinstein to have actually revealed the information to the FBI so that it could be investigated, so that the Senate could talk about it, so that the FBI doesn't come to conclusions. It gives the information back to the Senate. So then the Senate would actually be able to have a conversation based on evidence. But while that investigation was going on, and Feinstein had the information to give to the FBI, she chose not to for some reason. And then now that the FBI, 45 days later, has said this guy is on the stand-up, now Feinstein doesn't give the information to the FBI, doesn't reveal the information to the Senate. Somehow it gets leaked to the media. And the Washington Post or whoever they are, they keep saying published it first. That, I mean, is that not a complete breach of the due process that is going on already? And if it's evidence that is going to hold up with an FBI investigation, shouldn't Feinstein have given it directly to the FBI 45 days earlier on day one when she first got the information? That is my opinion. That's how I'm seeing this so far. I definitely think that Kavanaugh is not telling all of the truth. There's something going on, but is it the story that's being told? I don't know. And it does appear that Feinstein also thinks that the information is not worthy of an FBI investigation, because if it was, she would have given it to them. They would have found it out. He would have been held from ever becoming the official nominee. So, man, I got to keep watching. I'm getting behind now. I'm still on the live stream. So let me know what you think. Peace.